The US government needs technology like never before. IT is critical to key Obama initiatives like healthcare, education and energy. So we've come to Washington to meet the man who's working with Silicon Valley to help deliver the president's vision.
Anish Chopra, America's first ever federal CTO, wants more than Silicon Valley to benefit from his high-profile job. We sat down in his Washington, D.C. office.
My number one priority today is really to harness the power of cloud computing and other emerging capabilities like it. So I would say modern cloud computing infrastructure to run applications that can deliver publicly oriented applications. Healthcare, energy, education, apps in the cloud, I see great potential.
With billions of dollars in stimulus money flowing out of Washington, this sounds like good news for IBM, HP, Apple and RIM, as well as some lesser names.
What's equally exciting about the stimulus is the opportunity for startups, entrepreneurs, to play in areas that we hadn't historically seen.
Service providers like AT&T are also eyeing the government's ambitious plan to extend broadband.
So the National Broadband Plan will certainly focus on supply of broadband. What will this mean with spectrum and other things? But it will also encourage innovative applications. How do we bring the banking sector into the IP-based world for communications? What about the healthcare sector? What about the energy sector? These sectors today don't contribute a great deal of revenue in sort of the web-based network infrastructure. They do in the private lease lines. So there will be a great deal of dialogue and debate about how we provide a platform for growth. I see this as a terrific opportunity for the private sector.
So, what devices does America's CTO carry around in his own pockets?
I'm device agnostic, so I'm not endorsing products, but I use the BlackBerry professionally. I use my iPhone personally. It has fundamentally changed my life. I just get a kick out of it as a tool for any one of a number of applications, most notably improving my communications with my wife.
As America's first ever federal CTO, though, how will Chopra measure his success?
Are we seeing improvements in the performance of government? Are we seeing our infrastructure smarter and more secure? And are we advancing the president's key priorities of healthcare, energy, and education through technology and innovation? I will have tangible results in each of those areas, and I intend to make them as visible as possible.
Silicon Valley is also keen to see President Obama's plans come to fruition, giving the US tech sector a much-needed revenue boost.